Güzel. Ses sürekli tekrarlanıyor bak.
2K Sports pregame show.
It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. Well, for the Oklahoma City Thunder, they won their last contest, that game against the Pistons. And what a fight they put up. Great. Oh!
Goodness. Terrific. And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult.
Akio. And sticking right with it, gets the foul with the bucket, and he'll go to the line.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Here's Oklahoma City now. It's a 5-point game. Outside Westbrook. Tries from 16. Off the left rim and out.
Oh, yes. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Offline with the baseline jumper. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, I got a few minutes with Billy Donovan. He told me they have to lean on their post game tonight. He wants them to get the ball into the block each time down the floor and pound those guys inside. Sounds like this could be a real physical battle, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And George kicks to Westbrook. Looking to end the run. That's tipped.
There does come a time when you haven't made anything all quarter long. Pass the rock.
And guys, they've come out and established a rhythm. And also their play calling has been on point.
Well, the two go hand in hand. Matching your strategy to your personnel is key.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
And look, you never want to see a team gut you this way. Really a good timeout.
Some of this is just a matter of toughness, a willingness to play physical inside, something we're not seeing.
The shot's good on the assist by George.
And the feed from George couldn't be better. The timing, the placement, everything about that dish was pinpoint.
Caruso, the pass to Webb. Shot clock at 6. Here's Akio. Caruso kicks to Doncic. Pass to Webb, expanding his range, and he's good on the 3-ball. Webb's got 5.
Oh, great ball movement there.
It's been a slow start here for Oklahoma City. Down by 12, and he gets it to go.
And the mid-range jumper really right in George's comfort zone. When he isn't blowing by guys and finishing at the rim, he's knocking that one down with consistency.
Here's Zizic, and he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
And from the opening tip, they have been in complete control of this one.
Dominate on the court, and it's showing up on the scoreboard. Let's see if they can maintain this level of intensity.
And here's the break. Here's Webb, and he dunks it down.
Methodical in their approach. They have absolutely owned this first quarter.
My opinion, it's been the commitment to pounding the ball inside. That's what's giving them the upper hand.
Left side, Westbrook. Lets a floater go, and it's Zizic with the rebound.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter. Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
On the free throw, no good. When you look around the NBA, are there any small issues you think could grow into bigger issues, Steve, going forward?
Well, I think the one issue right now is what are teams doing at the end of the year?
Oh!
Well, the pace, the big plays they're making, this is a statement run right here.
Hard to remember the last time they've missed. These guys are having fun right now.
Outside Westbrook. Back to George. Knocked away. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. And Oklahoma City making a change here. George's Hunt is checked in. McCollum against Westbrook. It's stolen by Adams. Nobody near George. Connects from three-point range. George has got his second basket of the night.
And there's never been any question about George's three-point range. He just goes through stretches where he knocks down the three at a ridiculous rate.
Here's Hakiel. Got it. Good job in the low post. 15 points in the game.
Completely on his game. Hasn't missed a shot all night. A big part of why this team is winning.
Thunder trailing by 17. Knocked loose. And here's the fast break. And the dunk by Doncic.
Has the vertical needed to dunk it. Doncic showing off the power and flair that he possesses.
Down low.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. 14 feet away, and the basket by McCollum.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. He's been on fire lately. Let's take a look at your Eastern Conference Player of the Week, Gerald Green.
And what a stretch it's been for him. I mean, it goes beyond the scoring, which he has had no problem doing. He's been all over the small things that take a shooting guard from good to great. Just active defensively here, being extremely disruptive.
You know, I love the effort just to get a hand in there. He is disrupting the offensive flow.
Eddie Osman, he's checked in for Webb. Evans, he's checked in for the Thunder. Here's Doncic. Yes, that goes in.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
They've been looking out of sorts in the last few possessions.
And this is when you need to be patient. Find a high percentage shot and have some floor balance.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Terrence Ferguson comes in for Montrezl Harrell. And Alex Abrinas subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And when you take a look at that shot chart, the amount of misses lately, really unbelievable.
You start to wonder, in my opinion, is it better to take everything to the rack now or to try at least draw some fouls?
McCollum left side. There's a good screen. And McCollum with the slam.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, that man is going for the jugular.
To the left wing. Here's Osman. That fall. Nice feed that time for McCollum. McCollum's got his third assist on the night. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they've played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Inside, Zizic. Cullen passes to Osman. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Here's George's Hunt. He's guarded by McCollum. And so the ball out of bounds. McCollum touched it last. 1:07 left in the first. Screen Screen by Adams. Shot clock at 6. George's Hunt kicks to Ferguson. An easy 2 points on the layup. Ferguson's got his first basket of the night. Green with the ball. There's a screen. Up off the screen, and it's Green slamming it down.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like impossible, like you said. That's tipped. And it's Green slamming it down.
And that dunk reverberated throughout this entire building.
It sure did. Up high and down hard on the windmill flush. Here's George's Hunt. He's guarded by McCollum. Evans kicks to Abrinas. 6 to shoot. Pass to Adams. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. From deep, Evans. Green with the rebound. From deep three-point range, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the home team out there all by themselves with a 32. Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
And boy, I tell you, it didn't take them long to find their rhythm. Strong offense through one.
Yeah, their scoring's been on point. They've got the early lead. Always feels good when that happens.
They've got Payton. He's out there with McCullough. Zizic out there with Korkmaz. And for the Thunder, Steven Adams is out there with Ferguson. And it's Evans in at the 3, the small forward.
Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Basket is good, and he'll get a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
And the free throw, no good. To the inside, and Evans with a stuff.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Payton passes to Zizic. And yes, it's good. Zizic just got 6 here in this quarter.
The offense is running well, but more importantly, they're taking the shots they know they can make.
Hard to maintain your discipline, but obviously this was the game plan coming in, and they're carrying it out.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Good work there as it goes.
Dropping dimes all night. He's been completely locked in.
Unselfish basketball, that'll make you very popular amongst your teammates.
Taken away. To the middle. It's tipped. Here's Abrinas. He's guarded by McCollum, and they'll keep possession. Ferguson's gone 1 of 4 so far.
That athletic.
Way up there.
And the point differential tells the story. Their two-way play has been outstanding.
You know, it's a matter of effort plus talent. You need both to dominate this way.
Out of bounds,
Yeah.
Oklahoma City takes
Solid.
possession.
An unforced error. I'm not sure what was he thinking.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Harrell, he's checked in for Steven Adams. Paul George comes in for Terrence Ferguson. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Alex Abrinas. Here's Korkmaz, defended by George.
Well, the pace, the big plays they're making, this is a statement run right here.
Hard to remember the last time they've missed. These guys are having fun right now.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Will it go? That one a little long. Webb a screen on Westbrook. The pass to Korkmaz. Here's the screen to the middle. Akio. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. 17 points in the game.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Webb kicks to Korkmaz. Oh my, he'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. That one on George. Cedi Osman, he's checked in for Gary Payton. That free throw good from Korkmaz. They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way.
And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Akiel, he's defended by Harrell. Passes to Korkmaz. Here's Caruso. Shot clock at 6. Webb. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And he goes right over Paul George and slams it down.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. On Wednesday, they'll be taking on Victor Oladipo and the Indiana Pacers. And then on Friday, they'll start out on the road and play the Lakers in Los Angeles.
And for that matchup with the Magic, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
A second chance effort, got a piece of it, and can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line. The Thunder shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
Here's Osman. He's covered by Westbrook. Akiel. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Green, and it's Green slamming it down.
Tell you what, you've got to build a wall around the bucket to keep this man from attacking.
And Greg, even then, he might just go over it. Check out the elevation he gets here. My goodness. Back to Westbrook. That's good from 17 feet away.
And Westbrook is a terror from the mid-range. Terrific at sticking it to the defense from that spot on the floor.
The drive. Oh,
yes. Goodness. My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Good on the bucket. And that's now 6 points for Russell Westbrook.
And it's the fearlessness of Westbrook. It's really refreshing to watch. When he's deep inside, he just goes, whoa. Good. Beautiful, beautiful. And going to the windmill dunk to turn this place on its ear.
This crowd is stunned. Green's gotten everything to go for him. 5 attempts, 5 makes. And again, it's Westbrook with a 3. Westbrook's got 9.
And started hot, and he's only gotten harder.
To the paint, here's Akiel, and down it goes. Dunk through off a wonderful assist.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Down low, and Evans throws it down.
Love the attitude of Westbrook. Continues to improve at running the offense and finding ways to create opportunities for his teammates.
Here's Green, and he goes right over Paul George and slams it down.
And it was the screen there, guys, that freed him up.
as he ran his man into it.
And then it was all acceleration, GA, to the bucket right after that.
That was just a textbook pick that allowed him room, and he took advantage of it.
It's deflected.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. Ouch! That is what he does, guys. Just destroys the iron.
He's going to always put a little more bounce into his step. 1:11 left in the first half. Here's Oklahoma City. Here's Evans. Score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed one of his 5 shots tonight.
Serve and the defense there. He makes a turn.
Oğlum abi ne diyorsun?
Outside Green. Just 5 to shoot. To the inside. Webb. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists in the game.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results. Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. There's 25 seconds left now here in the second. Lets it go from the wing, and he nails the jumper.
Çabuk geldi çünkü ben sırf senin için telefonda ayrı bir program indirdim, bir şeyler yaptım.
Stolen by Webb. And oh, here we go with Green.
Wow, I can't believe that one.
KPSS'yi bitirdin geldin herhalde.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
7 seconds left to play in the first half. Shoots the 3. No good that time. And so it's the home team holding.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. So
Para var tabi senin izlenmenden dolayı. Senin o motor videosu bir oradan bak.
It was clearly their intention right from the start to pound it inside as much as possible.
Ya bir şey buldum da onu deniyorum. Aynı anda birkaç yerde şu an aynı yayını veriyor falan. Muhabbeti var. Onu deniyorum. Şu an hem YouTube'da hem D-Live diye bir sitede hem Twitch'te sanırım. Twitch'teki bozulmuş olabilir. Hala takılıyorum ya.
We've got Webb. Doncic out there with Zizic, and it's Caruso in at the 1 spot. Here's Akiel, and he comes off the screen and slams it through.
And this is some serious showmanship. Loving that tomahawk right there.
Craig, he came with force, and that's not just about getting 2 points. That was sending, I think, a message. And for Oklahoma City, they've got Adams. Harrell is out there with Paul George. Then there's Russell Westbrook. That one good for 2.
And that's how you want to come out of the locker room. He is
Test edildi de çalışıyor güzel. Aynı anda bir dünya yerde yayındayız.
They set the pick, and it's Paul George with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Now, here's Doncic. He's tightly guarded.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Inside. And it's Zizic with the rebound. Zizic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Caruso. Here's Akiel. Money from the wing. He's got 25.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
And here's George for 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. George has got 8 points.
He has great instincts on the offensive end. He's tough to contain.
Dishes it to Webb. To the inside. And he dunks it down.
Yeah, and in terms of accuracy, they are dominating the second half.
I like that they're trying to maximize the value of each possession, and you know their coach likes it.
Took him no time at all on that one.
His shooting has been
Sınavdan
outstanding.
yüksek puan al, ona bakarız.
They're up in this game.
And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes up.
Sana oğlum PC var ya, alınmaz o şimdi. Ha. Fiyatlara hiç baktın mı? Denk geldin mi?
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now.
Şey diyorlar. Bu virüs muhabbetinden dolayı stoktan çekmişler.
Outside, George.
Elinde olanları satmaya çalışıyorlarmış. Onlar da pahalı diye bir şeyler muhabbet döndü. Ha, şimdi fiyatlar bayağı yükseldi. Eyvallah.
Oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Thunder have been
Değil mi?
perfect at the
Abi
line
çok
so
fazla
far,
ya.
albeit just 2 for 2. And the Thunder making a change here.
Abi bizim canavar neydi? 5600'dü ya abi. Fiyat ha şimdi kaç en son Vatan Computer'da 5 haneli bir rakam gördüydüm. Senin dediğin gibi aynı şey.
His sixth steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
Pass to Caruso.
Lan
It's
salak salak
stolen by
ya.
Adams. Here's George. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. That's 12 points for George.
Firing on all cylinders here in the third. Only one miss in 5 attempts.
Caruso, the pass to Zizic. Chalk up 2 there. Zizic has got 12 points in the game.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Zizic has gotten all 6 of his shots to drop perfect from the floor. And that's a foul called on Ante Zizic. That's foul number 2 for him. Both teams will make substitutions. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Now the pass to Temple. Here's George's Hunt.
Bak şu 40 numarayı görüyor musun? Mavilerde. Şu an kafam aynı o adam gibi.
George's Hunt's shots no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive. And the efficiency is there, but the aggressiveness is really lacking. So far, it hasn't hurt them, though.
And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That's his first foul. A different look for Oklahoma City. Terrence Ferguson's checked in for George, and Abrinas subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Abrinas kicks to Temple, and Rudy Gay picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
On defense, the home team. And it's Abrinas in the corner. Drills it from outside. Abrinas has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
I mean, just a good shooter taking what the defense allows. Finds some space out beyond the arc.
Here's Caruso, and he slams it one-handed.
You got to be kidding me. I mean, that's a point guard playing like a power forward.
And he can do a little bit of everything out there.
He is not scared of anybody. He knows he can play amongst the big boys, and he showed it.
George's Hunt passes to Abrinas. Adams with the screen on McCollum. Here's Abrinas, and the Thunder another 3.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Here's Caruso. Pops loose off the pick and hammers it home.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
With just no way for the D to handle it. Here's Temple. Temple, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, hard work
Niye oğlum?
guys. That's what made that play.
Yayında bir şey var mı? Sen mi öyle izliyorsun? 144 pace. Bağlantıda yavaşlık mı oldu acaba? Neyse.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping.
Atarım foto. Halil'den iste foto. Halil biliyor.
And when you can outscore your
Halil'in haberi var.
transition, that's always going to work to your advantage.
The reason why a number of guys on this roster, they are built for speed. Why not play to your strengths?
Screen by Adams. They set the pick, and looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And that's a tough one, but on those illegal screen calls, the defender's never going to get the benefit of the doubt.
Some guys, they just know how to get away with it, and some don't.
Evans, he's checked in for the Thunder. Cullen passes to Zizic. He got right to the cup using that screen. Zizic has got 14 points.
And a high percentage look there, and he takes full advantage. Bumps up the lead.
Yeah, the lead now is double digits. Some tricky matchups out there. Not a lot of solutions.
And another steal for him.
And he's just been able to anticipate their every move.
Yeah, you're right. An absolute pest on the defensive end. Peyton attacking, and Peyton throws it down.
Quick hands on the steal, and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and offensively.
Terrific defensive instincts to come away with that one, and he showed no hesitation in how he completed that transition opportunity.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
Ha,
And
anladım
that was an
kanka.
unleashed chaos moment.
Bu arada
in the
yazılar herhalde çok yavaş gidiyor.
play sponsored by Under Armour Hover Havoc. Here's Temple.
Bayağı bir zaman sonra yazdı.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot.
Halil mi uyumuyordur o ya? Gece oyun oynuyoruz onunla.
Stretching the defense a bit.
Ahmet'le falan oturuyorlar gece ya.
Pass to Osman. 26 seconds left to play in the third. And he gets the bucket.
A good screen made all the difference. It led to an open look.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Here's Temple. He swipes the ball away again.
And you got to be careful around him.
Hayda.
Greg, he's been coming up with some incredible steals so far. They set the pick. From deep, Gay drops in the tray.
I'm liking the awareness from Rudy Gay, knowing exactly where to be off the screen.
And so it's the home team, able to put on a show for the ages. Barring a disaster, it would appear they've got... And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. They've got McCollum, Zizic out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's Gerald Green, and it's Osman in at the small forward. To the wing right side. He kicks to Gay. Shot from the low block. And they pick up two.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
From outside the arc. Not going to go that time. McCollum dishes to Green. For star players, even after a loss, Steve, they're asked to give watch your head. Beautiful jam.
Wow. We are going to remember that one.
Sen de kalktı böyle smaç basıyor.
That was special. That was really special. They double him with Green. Here's Ferguson. This one on the play. Bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
Great eye contact. Guys working in tandem in the paint.
They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Green. Wow, that makes him a perfect 10 for 10. Double-digit perfection.
Still attacking, building on this lead coming down the stretch.
And he's doing it efficiently, taking makeable shots. That's led to a high percentage from the field.
Green against Evans. Kicks to Armstrong. Got a hand on it, but they'll get another chance. The drive. Oh!
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Evans against Green. Unloads from 13. C.J. McCollum comes up with the rebound. High post shot. And there's Green on the assist by McCollum. Green's got 8 here in the quarter.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
Evans kicks to Temple. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Temple's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. And Gerald Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Well, we're always talking now about the modern super teams, whether they're a good thing or they're bad for the game. But the counter is that we've always had super teams at one time or another. Would you agree?
Yeah, I think we've always had super teams, Kevin. You look back at the Lakers with Magic and Kareem and Worthy. Those is kind of like a big three. And you look at the Celtics back in the day with McHale, Bird, Parrish, those guys. I think right now what you're looking at is we haven't seen where MVPs go join other MVPs.
Oh!
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. A steal, out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession. Here's what Oklahoma City's schedule is looking like. They'll be taking on Paul Millsap and the Dallas Mavericks. Then on Friday, they'll be facing off against DeMarcus Cousins and the Chicago Bulls. Here's Evans. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
You have to credit the pinpoint pass for making that play possible.
White against Evans. White, good.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Inside. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Clearly a foul.
First free throw is good. We hear the term
Öpüyorum.
stats every once in a while,
Konuşuruz
Steve.
yine.
Here's
Sağ ol.
what I'm
Arada
referring to.
geliyorsun eyvallah.
Great production on
Selam
a
söyle
bad
aileme.
team. How valid do you think that theory is?
It is. A lot of guys you see are averaging, these numbers, and players look around, and the players you're saying, unfortunately for him, those numbers are empty stats because there are a lot of times these numbers are found and when the game is decided. And a lot of times on bad teams, you see these guys going for numbers. Then you get a chance to see them play on good teams, and those stats just don't match up.
Good explanation. Armstrong passes to Evans. Out left to the wing. Here's Ferguson. And that's collected by Gay. And the bucket counts. 3-point chance here.
Well, you see right there, Rudy attacks and maintains focus. He is a load to contain.
Alex Abrinas is checked in for Armstrong. Got a piece of it. Here's Ferguson. Evans against Payton. Goes up off the pick. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Here's Abrinas.
And you don't need the big play. Right now, you just need the smart.
This is what desperation can do. You start to play outside of yourself, making a bad situation worse.
Gerald Green, he's checked in for Derek White. They set the pick.
Yallah.
And now it's Evans running. He can go all the way. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And the steal then right into the fast break. Great awareness.
Perfect read. Takes a chance, certainly pays off.
Outside, Green. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Green's got 12 points here in the second half. Abrinas kicks to Evans. To the middle. Here's Adams. Good on the 13-footer.
You like how he uses his height there.
Sure, working the in-between area. Not many guys with the length to bother him.
Here's Green. That's in, coming off an assist from Peyton. Peyton's got his 5th assist in this one.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
Evans outside. Temple gets the bucket.
And you have to like the location of this pass. Gives it to him where he can do something with it.
And here's Green outside. Hands it from downtown. Green's got 33.
Don't underestimate him. He can knock that down.
And here are the Thunder now. Abrinas the pass to Evans. Gay with the block.
A pretty good defender. Gay using that 7'3" wingspan well.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Back to Abrinas. Free throw line jump shot. No good off the back of the rim.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Kicks it out to Gay. Now here's Green. Tight defense on him. 1:12 left in the 4th quarter. And he makes the bucket through contact and gets the whistle too.
And I just love seeing Gay share the ball. A solid distributor, given his size and ability to see over defenders.
McCollum's checked in for Korkmaz. NBA awards are voted on by broadcasters and writers around the NBA. Do you think that's the best way, Steve, to pick an MVP?
Well, I really think in some kind of way you got to have players more involved, being able to come out and be able to pick the MVP because these are the players that are going up against these guys. I also would love to see where we have more of the defensive player of the year during the offseason, the rookie of the year in the offseason. Obviously giving out more of those awards for the playoffs as well.
And you got to, of course, beware of it becoming a popularity contest, too.
Yes, totally.
There's 39 seconds left in the game. To the paint, and Peyton throws it down hard.
And just putting the finishing touches on this one. They have been on fire.
I mean, a fantastic run. The guys are really clicking, and the scoreboard.
Oh! Where did that come from?
I loved it.
That was beautiful.
Loved it.
Here's Temple. The basket good off the assist from Evans.
And you got to like that they are competing all the way through. Try and maybe build some momentum going into the next one.
Because the execution was not there tonight. That's something they can use this time to work on.
And Peyton throws it down.
I like the extra pass. We know Rudy's a shooter first, but he also understands what this offense requires.
And Temple kicks to Evans. Pass to Abrinas. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by McCollum. And so the home crowd treated to a win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith.
And they can't chat when I got my go-to face on. Pull up at the show, I put my go-to face on. Feds on my case, but I got my go-to face on.
Face, I don't wanna speak, don't wanna email, don't wanna meet. Man, don't care if your hair's on fleek. If you interrupt me, you will get beat. Don't take it to heart, it's not that deep. Respect me when you see me on street. Right now I'm on a serious mission. The man can't sleep if it ain't complete. Pass me the sheet, let me. Big man don't answer to no one.
Öyle. Yeah.
Bizim çocuklar bize asla Emre'yi Bizim çocuklar bize asla Emre'yi Bizim çocuk